Hi, Libra. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I just saw some of you a few minutes ago on my Aquarius live, surprise live. And this is another surprise live. So what I'm doing is your December full moon reading, and I'm using the regular playing cards. Ta-da! And I'm also using the Lenormand because the Lenormand are based on the regular playing cards where they come from, and then they added pictures later. But really, the playing cards are the old, it's called cartomancy, actually, if you want to know the truth. Hi, Florence. How do you do? I'm very well, thank you very much. So I really like doing the lives, and I like connecting with you this way. And I don't do them very often. I don't always get an opportunity, but I really like to do it. So let's get your energy in there, Libra. Libra. December full moon. So from December 12th and on, what are the messages for Libra? Libra. All right. Let's get your vibes in there, my darlings. Your vibes. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. You're a Libra with a Gemini, 2 air signs. Well, you're not short on communication, that's for sure. You're probably a good match, actually. You both are sensible and strategic. All right. Oh, there we go. 5 of diamonds. So this is your underlying energy, 5 of diamonds. And this is about a change in your finances. This is, like starting to put the work in, regrouping. But this is a positive change in your finances. All right, Libra? So let's cut these cards. I know you guys are probably real happy to hear that. And it's at a good time, too, with everything that's happening right now at this time of year. Thank you for that like. So, what do we have for my Libra darlings? Examples, and there's 3 cards in each pile. And is that volume up, by the way? Oh, no, it isn't. No wonder I sounded so low before. That probably sounds way better, right? Okay, so there's 3 cards in each pile, and I deal them out face down and right side up. And then I turn them over as I get to them and deal with them one pile at a time. And I also complement them with the Lenormand. So this is your here and now position, okay? You have the 5 of hearts, the 10 of spades, and the ace of diamonds. So it looks like some sort of barrier. This is a final barrier, though, okay? The 10s are the final barrier. And Libra, it's looking to me like some sort of friendship. It could be a friendship. There's been some sort of a barrier. The aces are usually a letter. It's usually written communication, could be an email or a message. But this is something that's put a barrier into with communication. Really, it's kind of stopped communication right in its tracks. And this could be a longtime friend. This could be someone very close to you. It could be romantic. It doesn't have to be. This could be, I'm getting a friend feeling. a friend. So there could be a friend that somehow communication has been blocked. And I think, yeah, look at that, the snake. So it could be a queen of clubs too. This is a brown or hazel-eyed woman. She's creative. It could be a man too, I suppose. But anyhow, the snake is sneaky. It's someone sneaky that has a bite. Also, they could promise, it's toxic environment. They could promise and do a lot of talking, but not fulfill. See how this figure 8 the snake is making does not complete itself. It never does. It never, they don't fulfill. They don't see something to its end. And you could be just about done with it. You may have been, there's something toxic in their lives. And I think that they could have gone too far for you in a way. They're too far into whatever it is. Okay. So this is just coming in, all right? Probably about in the next week or so. And you have the King of Clubs, the 7 of Clubs, and the Ace of Hearts. The King of Clubs is a brown or hazel-eyed man. He's friendly. He's creative, passionate. He is worried about some new love or something around the home. He has some sort of worries around the home. Ace of Hearts really is the home card. It is new relationship too. But so this could be someone, I think it's someone coming into your life, Libra, because this is coming in. And this could be a new person, a new relationship, a new friendship, but there's something about it that worries you. Just because we worry about something doesn't make it real. Like, we worry and assume about all kinds of things that don't end up happening, So worry is non-productive. It weakens your confidence in this new relationship or in your home. There's something you're worried about at home. Tell me this for. Whoa, there we go. Look at that. The first pile is the snake, and the second pile is someone's wearing a false self mask. So on one side, they're very friendly, happy, the nice person, but there is another side. And I think this is what you could be worried about, Libra, is, you could sense it. Your instincts could be telling you that there's something not right here. You know what I mean? And you got to trust your instincts. So, and it's not just, how I just made this whole spiel about assumptions and stuff. This isn't negative thinking. This is real. Your instincts are right. Okay. So, crowning you. Queen of Spades, 6 of Spades, and the King of Hearts. This Queen of Spades, okay. So she is, sometimes I think of her kind of that snake, and sometimes she is a very dark-eyed woman, could be dark skin, dark hair. Doesn't have to be. She's also seen as the single woman, not by choice, separated, divorced, widowed, something like that. And this is a bad move. Taking steps backwards. Like, this isn't a good move between these two. So whoever you are here, Libra, whether you're the dark-eyed woman or the blue-eyed man, this is a blue-eyed man. He's got a soft heart. He's sensitive, friendly, but can be very self-serving as well. So whoever you represent here on either side of this is not a good combination. I think these two have a hard time getting along, seeing eye to eye. And this is on your mind. It isn't necessarily happening, but you're thinking, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is a good move for me. Because your spidey senses are tingling back here already. Okay? And you got to trust. You got to trust those. You got to trust them. So tell me about this for Libra up here, crowning position for their December full moon 2019. What's going on with this Queen of Spades, these two people? But and it's also, what you're thinking is you. Hopefully I'm still coming through A-OK. Someone say, roger that, Lynn. Roger that, Tink. All right. Tell me about this for Libra. Come on. Tell me. What's this bad move about? There's secrets. There's something you don't know. Okay? Hey there, you. Faye Ray. There's some sort of secret here. I want to look in the book for this one, about the book. Because there's something that says it draws attention to the power of knowledge and the importance of possessing it. This card may suggest there is something somebody needs to know. However, yes, it's, I think someone doesn't have good intentions here. They really don't. They're not making the moves it looks like they're making, and they're distracting you over here while they're doing this over here. You know what I mean? I feel like there's something going on. Mystery. There's something that's a mystery. There's what I house is educational and private. It could be your research, your studies, and journals. Oh, somebody could be reading your journals. Watch out for the cards around me because the sun will see right through me. I am hidden, I am unknown, but occasionally knowledge I might learn. Yeah. Watch yourself, Libra. Okay, so this is your aspirations, achievements, goals, work, creative ventures, and you have the Jack of Diamonds, the Six of Clubs, and the Ace of Spades. This says the end to this is news of steps in business that are coming to an end. But I got to tell you, I have a feeling you may be taking a trip for a funeral. Someone may pass away that's at a distance is what I'm feeling from this. Those cards don't necessarily say that out of the book, but the feeling I'm getting is you may get news that someone's passed away and you've got to go there for the funeral. That's one option, okay? The other option is that, there's something, your work you're trying to do in business is come to a halt. It's coming to a stop, and you get news of this, some sort of work you're doing. But you know what it reminds me of is the drawing board. You know, when you're at the drawing board and you have this idea, and I do this all the time. And so this is how you have it planned out, and you try it out, and it's working. I envisioned it to work, right? And so you got to go back to the drawing board again. So this might be a going back to the drawing board situation here. All right. So let's see what the Lenormand has to say about this for you, my darlings. Howdy, Mark and Christina. Secrets is my problem. You know there is something. Yeah, you can feel it, eh? You know, you can feel with something, someone lets something slip and you're like, why'd they say that? You know, you think it starts bugging you, it starts niggling at you. And it's not paranoia. You're not paranoid. It's real. Look at this. 3 cards that are suggesting that someone is lying, not telling the truth, I don't think. There's some sort of toxic movements going on here. Could be by a woman, a dark woman, dark eyes, I mean. And it could have something, you got some sort of about what's going on there anyway in the first place. Tell me about this, something that comes to a halt. To the drawing board, back to the drawing board for Libra. Tell me about this. Come on now, tell me. December full moon 2019. Libra needs to know what's going on here. Tell Libra. Something has to be cut out. Okay? And this is exactly what that ace is saying. Before you can progress any further, there's something that needs to be cut out. There could be some sort of, it could have something to do with communication, but I'm going to look up that 10 for you because that scythe, skiff, darn thing, the knife. Okay, I'm just going to start calling it the knife, the saw. I am swift, I am sharp. I cut through with precision with a sharp and clear vision. I am an accident, a deep cut, a break, or sometimes a difficult decision that needs to be made. I can bring good harvest or danger. Look at what I am currently nearby. Cutting nearby, it might be your wage. So I don't think this is an accident, though. If it is, it's with that person I told you that you will have to travel to a funeral. They live somewhere else. And I mean, you're taking a plane, I think, to get there. Over land, maybe not over water. Just be careful too yourselves, okay? Yeah, that's true, Mark. You know what I mean? But I'd rather know than not know and be in something that is not true, that is not real. I know it's going to hurt, but I need to be in something real and something true. And so I would rather know than not know. I don't know about you. That's just how I am. But, and anyone who knows me knows that. Don't hide things from me. It will cause a problem between us. That's for sure. And I'll probably find out eventually anyway. Yeah. So this is your outside influence. You know, this is pausing. The fours are undecided, doubtful. You're not sure, you need to think. You might need to bounce it off other people too, like in your group. Sometimes it's about talking to others and saying, does this sound right to you, or getting just some objective opinions, angles on it. And it could have to do with this man could be a banker. He's usually an older man. He's good with money. He's sharp, but he's usually an older man. This represents. He could have green, gray, or even like a gray blue eyes. Mature. He's secure too. But there's something here that you're doubtful about. Getting something here. I think you're doubtful about getting involved in business with him somehow. And he might be the financial backer, the person with the money, and you have the creative ability, you have the tools, or, I think you need him in some way, but you're like, oh, I don't know. And look at all around you here. It's saying pausing is a really good thing to do, because there's something you don't know that's going on here. And so I'm suggesting not to sign anything until after the Mercury retrograde. And that gives you some time to, think about it, look at it, think about your position and all that. Okay. So let's see what the Lenormand has to say about this fella. This could be you. Doubtful, because here's the King of Clubs over here. You could be the King of Clubs, you could be the King of Diamonds. Anyway, this is doubt, and look across here, right? This is doubt because you're not trusting. You got your spidey senses are tingling, and you're like, I don't know. And this is a new relationship, could be a new business relationship that worries you. You don't feel confident about it, is what I can tell you. You do not feel confident about it, and you got to trust that. Look at that. Oh, my Lord. Okay, 3 cards jumped out. So, first of all, you got the lilies and the 4-leaf clover. So, like I said, it's good to pause. I think you need to be calm, peaceful, and think about your best interest. Sometimes this is about love and romance. This could be an actual relationship. I think it's a business relationship. And the 6 of Diamonds, 4-leaf clover, it's like luck, positive steps in business. But then there is the coffin, and this is an ending. It's like not necessarily death. It's it's like renewal, ending something, starting something else. But there's a change in your business affairs. It could be because of a death. Okay, I don't want to scare anybody. It doesn't mean it is, but it changes your luck. Okay, something that ends, your luck is going to be changed by ending it. Relationship, Yeah, I want to look up that four-leaf clover. I don't get that four-leaf clover too often when I'm reading. I bring you luck and happiness. I make things better. As long as there isn't a negative card after me, and there is, I will turn difficulties to opportunities. Um, I think that's why you're very doubtful about getting into business with this person. Um, it could look all good, and especially if it's a friend, it's very difficult to mix business with pleasure or love or a family member. It's hard doing business with people close to you because sometimes you have to wear that other hat, that hat that says, hey, what's this, and it's not the friendly buddy old pal talk anymore, right? It's business now. It's serious. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Magda. It's nice to see you again. So I'm so sorry, Libra, that you're facing all these difficulties. The other thing, though, I want to point out that I haven't really is that you have two red aces, and this is what I really like about it. It is after a 10 of spades. So this is door closing, door opening, taking a bad situation and making something good out of it, and possibly taking the driver's seat into your own hands, turning communication around. Up here again with the ace, a possible problematic situation, your opportunity for new, for positive change, okay? Again here, Queen of Spades, King of Hearts, trying to, you really are, and that hope, and you're trying to be so bright in the midst of difficulty. I can see you've been going through a lot of difficulty. Oh, I am so happy to hear that, Jane. You couldn't have said anything better to me. That's wonderful. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Because, we've only get knocked on the head so many times. And we say, you know what? That hurts. I'm moving to a different spot. I don't want it. No. So here is your foundation here, okay? And you have the 7 of Hearts, the 3 of Hearts, and the Ace of Clubs. You got every single ace, every single one, all 4 aces. So a lot of change. And the thing I like about it is you only got 110, the 10 of spades, and that's end of your obstacles, end of your challenges. There is some work to do here, and there is some changes, definitely. Mostly all in the positive. There's still something coming to an end, being cut away here. But look at that, Ace of Clubs. So, new opportunity in business. Maybe when you said no to this, even though it looked all good and great and all that, you just didn't trust it. Here's a new opportunity coming out. Now, actually, this is the foundation, so it's already happened, okay? This has been presented to you. But there's something here I need to show you. So this is a 3-party situation. Now, it could be very loving. There could be 3 of you. There could be mother, father, child. There could, but I'm going to tell you, when there's 3s, there's always one person feeling left out, whether you're friends, family, no matter what. And there's some sort of jealousy or envy that someone's doing better. Sometimes with couples, if the wife or the husband's doing better and one is really, really struggling, and there could be some jealousy and envy, between the two. One feels not as useful or that they're contributing as much. But anyway, there's some unity, but I think it involves 3 people. And in all of these cards, there are 3 kings. Oh, no, there's 4 people. I thought there was just 3. I guess I need new glasses. I was thinking 3 kings, 3 men, 3, all with different opinions, all with something different to add to it, to have a different skill. But what is everyone's agenda in this is what I'm wondering. What is everyone's agenda? And maybe, Libra, you should stop and think about that a little bit before you move forward. Because you got to protect yourself, You got to protect yourself. There could be some old bad blood. 2 cards. The home and the star. Now, sometimes this is following your stars, healing, guidance, finding your path, what is divinely guided for you, in kind of that spiritual sense. But there's something to do with home here. And, sometimes the Ace of Clubs does represent home. This could be a situation at home where there's 3 of you and someone feels I don't know. They don't feel they feel jealous or envious or not of use or included or something. Seems like to be a 2 against 1 thing, but it's not against. I think the other person could be feeling that. But here is the home card, right? This is, home sweet home, comfortable, your sanctuary, your stability too, right? But the thing is, I don't think the star is really like a good wish card in the Lenormand. Like it really, and this is the foundation. I think things are going to turn out really good for you in the end. It's kind of already in the stars, you know what I mean? There's a lot of hopes and dreams and stuff happening here, but a lot of potential. You may have to change who you're doing business with. Maybe this is part of the problem. Maybe it's the who's. So, you might seek others to partner up with or to do business with. Shiny sparkles, guidance, and healing, feeling, reassurance, inspiration, and a new path for exploration. Wish wants to light from afar. And so, I think this is probably what your family is doing for you. You're not feeling of you, whoever you are in it. And someone else could be doing better or something. There could be, doesn't even have to be within the family. It could be with your brother-in-law or your sister or whatever. But anyway, there's a lot of love and support around you and encouragement at home. And I think this is what is going to get you through all this, right? You could be religious or spiritual in your faith, really dedicated to it, whether it's like Muslim or Catholicism, whether it's, whatever it is, the creator, whatever that is, You could be very dedicated, and it's a lot of what gets you through support. And the thing is, all doors are opening for you. If you're going to start to about a week. Some opportunities you really want to jump on, but you need to take a real good look at them first. Learn all you can first before you commit. And, it says your finances are changing for the better here. Luck, there's a in endings for you too. Okay, so let's see what we got here. This is your surprise pile. Oh, nice. So 8 of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, 6 of Hearts. The Queen, did I just say Queen of Hearts? Queen of Clubs, sorry. Even though sometimes I say the wrong identification, I know the meaning in my head of what the card is. I might say it wrong, but I say the right meaning. Anyway, Queen of Clubs. So this is a brown or hazel-eyed woman. She's friendly, helpful, caring, could be chatty, vivacious sort of personality. But anyway, this could be, if you're a woman, this could be either a family member or friend, friendship that develops here, a real closeness, someone that you develop a close friendship here. This takes steps forward. You start talking and find out you have a lot in common. If you're a man, this is a close friendship developing. You have a lot in common. This is flirting. Could be even a date, and especially with this 6 of Hearts, this is taking steps, like going on a date with this. Could be coffee, lunch, and it doesn't have to mean sex. It could be friendship. It's something close. You guys are a lot alike. See this? You're a lot alike, and so you take steps to develop a close relationship here. The 8 of Hearts is usually flirting, but it doesn't have to be. It can be affectionate, supportive, loving. It's loving. Hi, Angela from Vancouver, my fellow Canadian. How you doing? And you're a Taurus with a Sag rising. Wow, that's what a great combination. The Sag wants to be so much calmer and like Taurus. That's one of my best friends is a Taurus, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could be calmer like her, but I'm like, oh. So tell me about this. It could be returning from the past. This could be a man too. I like to talk about how it's represented. Could be a man too, returning from the past. And they're like new communication. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. New communication. This wiser communication. The owl is patient and observes for a while before they say what their wise words, their words of wisdom. And so this could be I think this is going to provide some clarity. I think that now what you're thinking is going on is not really clear, a clear view of it, and it's you know, you may not be looking at it negatively. It's, you may not have all the information, all the facts, but they're going to be provided to you. You're going to gain clarity. The sun is peeking through the clouds and trying to show you clearly what is going on here. It's a good positive card. It's not a negative, like show you clearly what's going on here. It's good. You're relieved. And like I said, it's better to know, you know. Now I noticed that on this card here is the King of Clubs, and here's the Queen of Clubs. So this is good communication. I think you couldn't have hoped for better. You know, you couldn't have helped, and it really helps you move on, move past, and just get on with your life and be happy. You know what I mean? I think it really sheds light on what you're trying to do, what you're dealing with here. Okay, so that is the end of the reading. Does anyone have any particular questions? I'll answer a couple of questions and then I gotta go. Oh, look at one turned over here. One turned over. Ha! Look at that. The other communication card was flipped over. So lots of communication. There could be gossip happening too. You know, you're not sure what you're hearing. I'm hearing a lot of things. And it's all from a different sides of the house here. So which one's right? You're trying to, that's why the clouds were there, because you're not sure. Like, so this person, whoever this is, clears it right up. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. You know, your pet is really your best friend. They get you through so much. And they're happy to see you if you go out the door for 2 minutes or for 2 hours. It's like you've been gone all day. It's, you know, it's so much. I'm so sorry for you. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome, everybody. You know, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the video. Share and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm almost at 20,000. And all those things are free. They really help me a lot too, and show that you appreciate my time as well, you know. So I hope everyone has a really nice holiday season, however you celebrate that with family and whatnot. And I'll talk to you soon. Oh, I used to go to old-fashioned reading, describes people, cross-watchers, stopwatch, listen, she's amazing. Oh, how nice of you to say that. You're just darling. I'm so lucky. Thank you so much. That's very, very, it means a lot to me. You made my day. What a sweetheart. Anyway, it all does really help me, and I appreciate it. I want to say thank you, too, for watching, you know, tuning in. And I really hope that, you know, some of this helps you even through the hard times as well as the good ones. And it's nice to just get confirmation sometime that you're not going crazy. No, this person is a jerk, or I have tried